Hey, what's up, fam? Today I'm gonna show you how to make an absolutely delicious tomato soup. Now, this is a 30-minute recipe. Actually, you can do it under 30 minutes. It's so simple, so easy, but it's so flavorful. And I got you in the game, fam. So let's go down to my workstation and let's make this right here. Hey, it's absolutely delicious tomato soup. And let's get in the game. Fam, these ingredients right here will be in the description box below, so you can get your ingredients and follow along and make this absolutely delicious, simple recipe that's gonna have you in the game in this cooler weather. Hey, so let's go ahead and do our prep work so we can get to that pan and let's get in the game. This recipe right here, easy, fam. I'm gonna tell you, you can do this recipe probably under, 20 minutes with minus the prep work, right? So easy recipe, delicious recipe, and you're gonna be in the game. Now for me down here in the South, man, I don't know what's going on with this weather. Hey, one day it's like 21 degrees, next day is like 70, then the next day we go back to like in the 20s. So we go from summer to winter, summer to winter. We don't have like no in between. And I don't know if you live in the South, but if you live in the South, man, hit me in the comments. Let me know where you're from, and I'll hit you back. Let me know if you feel my pain with this weather. Hey, the prep work's done. This is pretty much all you got to do is just get these onions chopped up. All right, fam, we're going to start off with about 3 tablespoons of butter. Hey, butter makes everything better. And while this butter is melting down, I'm going to go ahead and add in my onions. And we're gonna get these sauteed. Now I'm gonna share a secret with you. Since we're making tomato soup and it's high in acid, hey, you don't want to have a pan that's gonna be reactive to those tomatoes, like a cast iron or copper pan. You won't, work with like a stainless steel, or you can go with a Dutch oven. Dutch oven will be absolutely fantastic. But again, stainless steel, hey, is very versatile. Hey, I like using it. And the ones that I got, hey, they hold a lot of heat. Now this recipe right here, like I said, is fairly simple, really quick, and it's perfect for, cold winter night. And you can prep this and you can make this ahead of time. So, if you get that little curveball and it's like 70 degrees outside, hey, you can save it for another night. Now, after we got these onions cooked down, we're gonna add us some garlic in. And you already know, if you've been following me for a while, hey, once you add that garlic in, you already know your fam coming out. And they're going to be asking you what you're making. And you're going to say, hey, some delicious tomato soup. And we're going to throw a little basil in there too. You know what I'm saying? To make it have a little sweetness to it. So once that garlic starts becoming fragrant, hey, we're going to go ahead and add in our crushed tomatoes. And I got 2 cans of this because we're going to make a nice little helping of tomato soup. Now, if you really want to get fancy and you want to make, from fresh ingredients, like fresh, hey, get you some Roma tomatoes and you want to throw those in the oven. You want to let those roast up. Then you can let that garlic roast too. Put a little olive oil on it and you can throw a little salt. And then, if, like I said, you want to get fancy, hey, fam, you'll be in the game. So we're going to let this do its thing. Now I'm also going to add me about 2 cups of chicken broth into this pot. Then along with the broth, I'm going to add me about a tablespoon of sugar just to balance out the acidity. So I bought this immersion blender last Black Friday and I ain't had a chance to use it yet. So what I want to do is I want to get this extra creamy, get those onions and that tomato, done up right. So we're gonna go to work. Fam, there we go right there. Hey, nice. Hey, it's gonna be silky, it's gonna be smooth tomato soup, fam. Hey, we in the game. Now we got everything blended, emulsified. Hey, got a nice little texture. Yes, sir. Now we're gonna add in a little bit of heavy whipping cream, about a half a cup. Then I got me some basil. I'm gonna add about a tablespoon of basil, and you can go with more if you like. And fam, I tell you about that 16 mesh pepper. Hey, comes in handy. Hey, you don't have to grind. All you got to do is sprinkle. Then I'm gonna go in with a little bit of oregano, about a teaspoon's worth. And then I'm gonna hit it with a dash of salt. And what I wanna do, hey, I'm gonna grate me some Romano cheese. Hey, this is gonna be absolutely delicious. You can go with Parmesan if you like. Hey, save some to grate at the end. Hey, this is already smelling delicious. Like I said, this comes together so quick and it's so delicious, so delicious. Tomato, you got a little basil in there, little hints of cheese, right? Got your sauce, it's gonna be creamy. Yeah, once we stir that like so. Hey, we're gonna let this cook. We're gonna let this come up to like a little soft boil for about 10 minutes or so. Let the cheese melt. Hey, we're gonna be in the game. Hey, it's smelling good, it's looking good. We're gonna give it a stir. Like I said, we let this go. Actually, it's been going a little bit longer than 10 minutes because we've been working on that grilled cheese. But look at it, man. Yes, sir, nice. Creamy. Hey, it smells absolutely delicious, fam. All right, fam, we got this absolutely delicious tomato soup off the stove. Now all we gotta do is dress this thing up and then get you a nice little bowl. Hey, yes, sir, look at that. And we hit it with that Romano cheese on top. Hey, go with however much you like. And I'm gonna go a little on the heavy-handed side. So right there, hey, that's good for me. And then I'm gonna hit it with some green onions. Just for a little garnish, a little bit more flavor. And then all you gotta do is serve that with a nice little piece of grilled cheese. Oh, that's oh so ooey gooey. Hey, just like that. Hey, yes, sir. Hey, we in the game. You already know what I gotta do. Hey, I gotta get us a taste test and check this out right here. Hey, you know I gotta get me a little bit of that cheese. Hey, yes, sir. Hey, we in the game. Hey, cheers, fam. Hey, that's absolutely delicious. And you know we made that grilled cheese, so what I'm gonna do, hey, I'm gonna scoop me a little bit of that soup on that grilled cheese like that. Fam, that's absolutely delicious. I'm loving that. You in the game.